Hi everyone! So for today's video, I'm going to continue talking about the character trait of unmeasurable strength. But first I want to give you a quick generalized overview of the three main steps that you'll need to implement to create a successful life transformation. So the first step is you shedding your layers of social conditioning by questioning and investigating all your current belief systems. And then the second step is becoming aware to and clear about what's happening on a large scale in our society that's creating the manifestation of dis-ease within all of us. And then the third step is shifting the ways you have adapted to our societal systems and structures, so your societal environment, by adopting new and healthy belief systems and adaptations. So as you go along this journey and you implement those three steps, it's gonna feel like you're climbing out of your layers of social conditioning at times, and it's gonna get very, very difficult and challenging to step by step create a new life for yourself. So I want to share another thing that I did on my journey that helped me in the very beginning phases, because I found that it was the very beginning phases that were the most challenging for me. And as you continue on this journey and you keep going step by step, little by little, it'll get easier and easier for you as you go along. And I also want to point out that my content is geared towards the least privileged individuals. I want to make that very clear, because the least privileged individuals tend to get left behind in our society, and they tend not to get acknowledged. So with all of that being said, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Give me just a second. So with all of that being said, I want to share with you one of the things that I did that really helped me in my darkest hours when I was housebound and bedbound. And what I did was I drew upon the spirit of Nelson Mandela when I felt like I could no longer go on, because I felt extremely imprisoned within my body when I was extremely disabled. So I would sit or lie down, and I would just think about Nelson Mandela and how he was imprisoned for 27 years unjustly, fighting for the rights of his people. And as I thought about and felt into, to the best of my ability, what that must have been like for him, it helped me cultivate even more strength within my darkest hours when I was dealing with excruciating, debilitating pain and dealing with myself being incapacitated, not being able to do much, and my mobility being very limited. As I thought about him, as I thought about Nelson Mandela and his strength and his character and his will to continue moving forward and doing those things that he felt needed to be done. As I thought about him and his example, it really enveloped me in even more of an energy of strength. And like I said, it really helped me be able to continue going. So if you have people that you really admire and look up to, you know, whether they be historical figures, activists, or other figures that you can think of that can help you get through your really tough struggles and hardships. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because it's so hard filming when other people are around. If you can draw upon them and their spirit, it can really inspire you and make you feel motivated to keep going. Another thing that I did, because I felt so alone at times, was I would close my eyes and I would imagine they were in the room with me, sitting next to me, holding my hand, telling me that I can do it. Inspiring figures throughout history that I really looked up to, or present day figures, I would imagine that they were in the room with me, like I said, holding my hand, telling me that I can do this and I can keep pressing forward. So I hope this video can help you and give you more ideas to cultivate unmeasurable strength, because you're really gonna need it. And I just want to tell you that I believe in you and that I know that you are capable. And even if you don't feel it right now, you can work to cultivate that belief in yourself. So thank you for allowing me to share this experience with you and these thoughts that came to me today. And I will see you in the next video.